My name is Vanelia Randall. I'm the moderator of this webinar and a professor of law at the University of Dayton School of Law. And I really appreciate you all turning out to talk about this important issue so that we can brainstorm where we're going with things. We have an exciting conference panel coming up, and we hope to have some discussion and some follow-up. This presentation is about the law as a social determinant of health. It looks at African American health and wealth inequalities and how wealth inequalities contribute to that. What I want to do now is take a few minutes to talk about some background information. I am not going to go in detail because we have some webinar presentations that you can see and that'll give more detail. But I want to establish that both income and race has an impact on health. If we use life expectancy as a measure of health, then what we see is that if you look at blacks, what we see is that the wealthier you are, the longer you live. So poor blacks die sooner than upper class blacks. And that's the wealth impact. But we also see the race impact, because what you see is at every income level, whites live longer than blacks at the same income level. And that's the race effect. So that we have established that both race and income has an impact on health. This is a complicated diagram that I won't go into detail because we've discussed it before, but it basically says that this problem that we have with our health is both one that is historical, due to historical deprivation and oppression, and current deprivation and oppression. And what we see is that we have embedded racial inequalities that we see that impacts our communities and that impacts individual behavior and choices, and that results in health problems. The embedded racial inequalities is wealth and income, education, just a whole list of things that we call social determinants. What we're going to deal with today is one social determinant. When we look at institutional behavior that impacts communities and the individual behavior, then we know that the legal system impacts not only individuals but institutions, and those institutions impact communities. Today we want to look at wealth and income.